It is JR, and I am back with another Jurassic World Evolution 2 video for you guys. We are going to start the Jurassic Park Chaos Theory. And what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to try and recreate the park as best as possible. I've tried this a couple of times and I've gone bankrupt, so we're going to go slow. I know people like to get through all these things as quickly as possible. I'm not that kind of a creator. We're going to do maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour of stuff. I'm going to try and not speed up things during the game. Now, I might do it in the video when you're watching this. I might speed up the game, but not for the actual play. I will be playing at the normal speed. I might do some pauses in order to do some decorations, but I will not go 3 speed or 2 speed on the game, okay? All that said, let's play.
The mosquito, frozen in time for millions of years, and trapped within it. Well, that discovery would change our world. For a while, we thought that this was as close as we could get to dinosaurs. Turns out, we were wrong. Years of research into how to complete the DNA sequence for a dinosaur led us to this. Life unlike anything seen on this planet for 65 million years. Jurassic Park. We know how well that went, but what if someone like you had been there to temper some of that rampant hubris? For Jurassic Park to succeed, you're going to need to make sure it's safe for all your guests. This is the adventure of their lifetime. We don't want it to be their last.
So we're back, folks. That's the introduction for the Jurassic Park Chaos Theory Challenge. I did get a reference from the internet for the park itself. As soon as we get through the rest of this introduction, we'll start building the park.
Wonderful, isn't it? This is a paradise, but it is missing what it once had until we bring them back. This place will show people something spectacular. Dinosaurs, no longer confined to our imaginations. Dinosaurs in the flesh. And the moment people see them, that moment of astonishment, of magic, well, you're going to be a part of that spectacle. Jurassic Park will open on schedule, and the world will be as it once was, a land of the dinosaurs. Ah, good, good. Glad to see you're getting settled in. I want to introduce you to Lily Halford, who is our Director of Operations here at the park. She'll get you up to speed.
Thank you, Dr. Hammond.
John, please.
Oh, right then. As Dr. Hammond, John, has already told you, our goal is to get Jurassic Park fully operational as quickly and safely as we can. We are literally doing things that were considered impossible, so it will be a challenge.
Making the impossible possible. Yes, I rather like that.
We will need to prep the facility for the dinosaurs. Begin with a functioning visitor center and a science center. And remember that both must be connected to pathways. Oh, and power as well.
I can see that all is in good hands. Do carry on.
We'll keep you updated.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
All right, folks. So we are going to follow the prompts until we don't need to follow the prompts anymore. Hammond and this lady and several other of the characters are going to come in during the entire process. But at some point, they're going to kind of leave us alone so that we can build out the park. But for right now, let's get this visitor center and this science center taken care of. Okay, there's the visitor center. Now it looks like there is a place for it. And of course, as you can see, it's right across from, similar to where the original park was built in the movie. So I'm gonna trying to put it as far back as I can so that we can leave some room in the front for when we do a tour, so that it goes right in front of the visitor center. So we're good right there. We'll do the paths later. Let's see where they want the science center to be. They want the science center to be right here. I'm gonna string it out a little bit. I want it to kind of face to be a little straight. No, I want it to be like that. So, with a straight back. But we're gonna move it forward because eventually I'm gonna put a substation in the back. Okay. So now let's do the pathing. Take a path from right here. And we are debating. You know what? Let me take the path from here first and go down. A little straighter. There. Right there. And right there. Okay, and then we'll take this path from here and let's just go straight across to right there. We have to angle it just a little bit. Yeah. How's that obstructed by the visitor center? Okay, let's follow this part right here. No, we're not gonna curve it in. This is what happens when you don't do things the right way. Get rid of that, let's get rid of that, and let's get rid of that. And let's go back to the path. And we'll go straight. And right into there. Perfect.
Jurassic Park has a top geneticist. Top. Dr. Henry Wu. I should expect that you'll be meeting him soon. That is, if you haven't already.
I've settled in and ready to get started. So if we're to get the dinosaurs we want, we first need a hatchery. If you could construct one, then my staff and I can get to work.
Alright, so the next thing is the hatchery, but before we do that, I'm going to do a couple of things. One is, I'm going to remove the one from the visitor center, because I really don't like that. And I'm also going to remove the one from the science center. Okay, so those are good. Now, I want to get rid of these icons because they kind of take away from the immersion. Alright, so let's go build that hatchery, but in order for us to do that, we gotta research it first. So let's go here to where it says researchable. We are going to research the hatchery. And so we need 2 of these and 5 of these. So 2 of the logistics and 5 of the science. And O'Neill is perfect for that. She's got it all. She's going to be our champion. So let's get her started on that. And then just to kind of give an overview here, let's see how the park looks. So this is our entrance. Just got the pretty waterfall in the back. We've got some space to build around here. And we've got this kind of secluded spot here. And then we're going all into this space right here. Now, this is a pretty big space. We might do something with that later on. For now, let's kind of follow what they're telling us, and let's get this hatchery in place. Perfect. And now I'm gonna take the path and we're gonna go out this way. And then we're gonna kind of angle it this way and kind of do a little V here. Perfect. So we've got that hatchery going.
Velociraptors. Yes. I'm going to start with raptors. I know you may have concerns, but both John and I agree that they represent some of our most viable candidates. You'll need to synthesize their eggs using the available genome research I've provided. And of course, let me know the results the moment you have them.
Alright, so now we gotta synthesize the Velociraptor. So of course we're gonna start with the Velociraptor. We have, how much of a genome do we have right now? We have 55%. That's what we have, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use that. We've got a 75% intolerant, 25% social, and 50% fit. What I do want to do is see if we can modify it a little bit. Because we do have the longevity modifier. And let's give it 25% chance of longevity. Just because we're going to need a few, do that. Okay, let us assign a scientist. We need 5 faster synthesis. So O'Neill again does the faster synthesis. It's gonna take 30 seconds to synthesize. So let's get that started. And once again, I'm gonna remove the 1 from the hatchery just because I don't like that. Eventually we'll, name it something. The other thing I want to do is maybe I'm gonna cut this in half. I think this is way too much space. So let me do that real quick. We cut it in half right there.
Our first synthesis was unsuccessful, which means that we clearly have room for improvement, but we don't stop. We get better. I've identified some areas in the synthesis process that need further research. See what you can learn at the Science Center and get back to me.
Okay, I will. Just let me get this done real quick here. Oh my god, seriously? I'm going to, let me do this. I'm gonna delete this one and this one. And then I'm gonna make it go there. And there. And there. To there. There we go. Come on. And there. To there. Okay. And we need a gate for sure. Right there. Alright. So we've got 2 pads right there just because I think it's too big. So let's go to the research center. View research, and what do we need to do? Research infrastructure, research hatchery. Improve synthesis. So we got to do this one. And we need 1 logistics and 2 science. So we've got O'Neill is a little tired, so let's do Francis, who's got 2 logistics and 4 science. Let's get him doing that. Perfect. So I'm kind of thinking, based on the map that I have as a reference, how this is going to work in terms of once we get the park going. Look at the full map. Okay. All right, I think I know how this is going to work.
We're beginning with raptors? I'm not sure we're ready.
Every precaution has been taken. I'm following the science, and these dinosaurs are our best chance at success. We've learned so much, and we'll continue to learn as we move forward.
Yes, yes, of course. And I do understand your concern, Miss Halford.
Every dinosaur carries a certain amount of risk.
And it's our job to mitigate it as much as possible.
Keep the lawyers out of my hair and the dinosaurs safely and happily within their enclosures, and you shall have my eternal gratitude.
Dr. Hammond, does that mean we have your authorization to proceed?
Yes, most enthusiastically.
All right, so we're going to start with the velociraptors. So let's discard these eggs. Okay, we're ready to go. Wait, did we add the faster synthesis to this? I guess it's automatic. Yeah, it looks like it's automatic. So let's just go do the synthesis. We don't need to modify it because we already did that. And here we go. And of course, we're going to use O'Neill because she's got the faster synthesis. That's going to take a little bit. So it looks like what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the tour around like this. And then this way. I think that's how we're going to do it. But we'll see. Synthesis is ready. Oh, power. Ooh, we need to fill these up. So we're going to fill them up for right now until we get some power going. I just want to make sure that they're full. Fill them up. There you go. Alright, so we got those full. We got power going. We've got some eggs. Let's see what eggs we got. This one is social, long-lived, so we'll take that one. Aggressive, threatens other species. Intolerant, so it'll attack the rangers. Intolerant, it'll attack the rangers. Aggressive, plus 30% threat, plus 30% fit. I'm gonna take him just because he likes to sleep at night. And I'm gonna take the chance that my rangers are gonna be okay. Because it really doesn't, well, this one's only aggressive, dislikes and threatens other species, but not the rangers. Not the rangers. Not the rangers. I think we're gonna take these three right here. That's 1.3 million. I think 3 for right now is okay. Yeah, I think that's what's going to be. And so we'll do the faster incubation with McLeod. McLeod, Francis, Wilkinson, O'Neill. Sounds like Stargate. Alright. So we'll let those cook for a little while. I'm pretty sure they're going to need water. So I'm going to put some water in there. Let's put it right there. And I'm pretty sure they're going to need some food. Well, it's not going to, until they synthesize, it's not going to unlock, so, but definitely some water there. Okay. Well, we've got 17 million in the bank and it's going down. So we also have to take control of that because the last 3 parks that I've built, they have been disasters, guys. Because by the time you get to the point where you're getting new species, there's a big storm that comes in and it kind of eats up a lot of your cash. So we need to be very careful with that. But the part that everybody loves is the release of the first batch of velociraptors. And here we go.
Even with Dr. Wu's assurances, we'll want the proper response teams in place. I'm not saying anything will go wrong. I'm just erring on the side of caution. We can start with a ranger post, build one inside the velociraptor enclosure, then create a response facility. From there, assign a ranger patrol to the post.
Alright folks, we're going to pause the game right here, and I think we're going to name our velociraptors. So this guy, I'm going to first look at his traits. Excuse me. And since he has a nocturnal trait, so that means that he prefers to go around during the night, and during the day he's going to be sleepy. So we're going to call him Sleepy. I think Sleepy is the perfect name for him because he has nocturnal traits. So let's move on to the next one. Let's see. Here we go. Now here we have the alpha. The alpha has aggressive tendencies and he's likely to threaten our rangers. So I'm going to call him Grumpy. I think Grumpy is the perfect name for him since he's probably going to be attacking our rangers all the time. And he is the alpha of the group. And then the next one, let's see. Here we go. Oh, there he is. We are going to call him, let's see, he doesn't have any aggressive traits. He's social, long-lived. You know, I'm going to call him Dopey because he's probably going to be the nice guy in the group. And so because he's going to be the nice guy in the group, I'm going to call him Dopey. So there you have it, folks. Sleepy, Grumpy, and Dopey.
We need the animals comfortable in their enclosures. The less they feel stress over their captivity, the more they'll begin to act within their expected behaviors. This is better for them and obviously better for us. Check on the raptors' welfare and remember, they're still getting habituated to their new enclosure.
There isn't much entertainment and educational value in the park if our visitors cannot see our dinosaurs. I mean, what's the point, really? if not to see these majestic animals up close?
Well, we can construct viewing galleries, which should provide the guests with what you're after, John.
They won't believe their eyes.
Which is exactly what we want.
Precisely my thoughts as well, Lily. And why they'll want to keep coming back, time and time again, to Jurassic Park.
Our dinosaurs offer priceless memories for a reasonable fee.
Ah, yes. Now you're getting it.
We need to get a paleo-medical facility in place to ensure any sick or injured dinosaurs can be taken care of.
That's a good idea. We need to keep our dinosaurs healthy.
So you know what, folks? That entire time that I was building all this stuff, I had my mic muted. Alright, well, it is what it is. So anyway, excuse me, we got our raptors down. We got our viewing gallery, which I'm going to change this to Raptor Gallery. Perfect. And you know what? I'm going to pause the game for a second. I think it's time for a little bit of decorating. We're going to put the Velociraptor sign right here. Hey, down to the threes. There you go. I'm gonna put it. Come on. Right there. Perfect. And what do we got here? I'll do that a little while. East Dock, Rebel Helipad. I think we'll do it for now. Alright. So the next thing is the paleo facility. Again, that's one of those operations facilities, paleo medical, expedition center, staff center. Okay. So the paleo medical facility is going to go right next to the I put it over here. Not over here. There we go. Well, that feels a little bit far for me. Outside buildable area. Wish I could fit it in there. That'll work. Alright, so now let's take this path. Well, let's take this path first. Bring it down here. Straight. Straight. Straight up. There we go. Got a paleo facility. Sorry, folks, I was muted for a little while there. So we're good.
I'm in need of more genetic samples than we have here at the park. We can send out expeditions of our own to gather fossils, but what we really need is for you to get an expedition center under construction. Then, we can extract DNA from these new fossils gathered in the field and rebuild an even more diverse set of dinosaur genome sequences. This should be your priority.
Alright, so more research available. What do we have? That's operational facilities, staff center, efficiency upgrades, injury treatment upgrades. Let's see. We need to do the expedition center, so operations. Expedition Center. Now I'm gonna put it over here because Expedition Center tends to be like one of those attractions for visitors. Oh, come on, why are you so stubborn? There you go. Perfect. Because it's where all the fossils are at. So visitors want to see all the fossils. This is a good place for the Expedition Center. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back this path right here. I don't think I need it. Alright, so let's do the view the expedition map, and we're looking for Triceratops. Dilophosaurus, Strontominus, Triceratops, Triceratops. Okay. So $400,000. Man. Faster extraction, faster expeditions with Wilkins. Blowing through that money. Alright. We're good there. So what I want to do is here. And go in here. So once we get the Triceratops, I think I'm going to put them over here. We're going to leave it right here, folks. If you like this type of content, more of a slow build of the Jurassic Park chaos theory, there's going to be a lot more where that came from. But we need your help. Please don't forget to like the video so that other people who enjoy this type of content will see it on their screen. And please don't forget to subscribe. We'd love to have you as a member of this channel. And hit that notify button because it'll tell you when we upload new videos. If you want to see more content right now, well, then there's 2 videos here at the end that you can check out. Thanks for watching. Until next time, adios.